All right, we're back live. So we'll see who pops into this one. People are probably like, he's done. Give it a minute and see if anybody comes in. We got one person in there now. Lady Kickboxer. I know. Okay. We got kicked offline, and I thought it ended, and it still was saying that the stream was live when it's not live. Hey, Jenna, you're second this time. Lady Kickboxer beat you. So that was weird. We thought it was done. Yeah, I don't know what. That's weird. Because it kept saying that I was looking. It was saying that we were live, but we were done on that stream because we lost connection. So I don't know what happened there. So that was quite bizarre, actually. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go like 10 more minutes. Just so you guys know, we're going to do about, it was frozen. Yeah, no sound on that. Yeah. Well, for us, it went completely blank. We were done. There was nothing there. So, especially that close to being done, it was not fun. Caesar, stop. Go lay down.
He just wants to be pet. Yeah.
So, anyway, that was very bizarre. I wasn't going to do another stream because it was already 13 minutes after, but, I don't know, very, very nuts. No, so I don't know what happened there. It was weird. Weird night. Well, so we end up with 3 takes. So we're going to finish up here. We're just going to do, probably about 10 more minutes. And then, John's he's probably talking so much.
I still hear him.
I heard him talking too. Yeah. He don't care. He's like, I'll just sit out here and talk.
Yeah, my husband likes to talk.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's probably why Patty and I get along so well. I do have a tendency to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. So, did you get on earthquakes fire and my reason for prepping? I did not see that, Shadow. No, I did not see that. There, honestly, guys, there's so many different reasons to prep. I actually want to let Patty say this because she was going to say something, and she's like, I wanted to say this, but then, kicked off. So I want you to remember, go ahead and what you're going to say.
Well, I wanted to say that, I'm not an expert. No one's an expert, I don't think. I once heard this saying, he says, what an expert is? X means former and spurt means a drip. So experts is former drip. So, to me, what it's all about is sharing your experiences and being able to say, hey, yeah, I've tried this. This is the way I've done it. And you're an expert in your own right with what you know. But you see, then someone else comes along and say, well, hey, I did it like this. And you go, oh, wow, that's cool. That's better than how I'm doing it.
Lady Kickboxer 23 just said, everyone is always learning. And that's such a
always.
Like I've told you guys, you always want to experiment. You always want to try something different. If you find something that works great, fantastic. But again, mix it up. Try different things. Like, again, this year I tried doing potatoes in a bag. Hey, Shadow. Increase in earthquakes, fires, floods, and storms, and people wonder why I prep. Yeah, and that's a great statement, and thank you for saying it, and thank you also for the donation. But I think it's really important. I don't understand why more people don't prep. Mm-hmm. With everything that goes on all the time in this, and just even in the United States, not even talking about around the world, because things are being affected constantly around the world. But just here in the United States, we deal with tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, ice storms, blizzards, every single year. Those happen every single year. Absolutely. Here in the United States. Mm-hmm. And still, people do nothing to get ready for those things. And I really don't understand it. I really, truly don't. It makes absolutely no sense. I think our chat froze up on us. Because see how it's not moving? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Thank you for doing the chat, Patty. Very valuable. You're so humble and wonderful woman of God. Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, thanks.
But there was an earthquake in Florida. Yeah, and again, you just never know. The thing is, if we could see through that crystal ball and know exactly what's coming, you would probably wait and say, well, I still got 6 months to get ready for this, that, or the other thing. We have no idea. And again, an SHTF situation, everybody always wants to think of it as a worst case scenario. It's not always a worst case scenario. An SHTF situation could be something that affects you directly, your family, loss of a job, sickness, death in the family. All these things go into play in that. And so, or it could be something that affects your town, or it could be something that affects your city, the water quality, all those type of things. So again, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So it's really, really smart to be as prepared as we possibly can be, because the future is unknown. Edgar Casey was probably the only one that really knew what was going on, and he had to do it in visions. So, it's like I said,